Hey Nick, I need you to come top of your class. That's what you hear most parents say to their kids. And if you're one of those that say that, you are focusing on performance, the end result. But you know, it's always good to focus on effort and progress because that is the process of growth. It is good you help your children to focus on effort and progress. Let them know that life is about learning, it's about developing. Let them know that life is about improving. Okay, when you let them know that, that is what we call the growth process. That is the process every man takes to get to the top, because life is about failing and succeeding. But if you keep focusing on performance, you're trying to let the child feel that it is wrong for them to fail. But there is no success without failure. Yes, there's no success without failure. So you need to let your children understand that life is about learning, improving, and developing. Let them understand the growth process. Program them to know that there is a process towards learning. For instance, a child going to school must understand that there is time to study, there is time to play. So you must help them know what it means to have a timetable, what it means to set goals, what it means to hit your targets when you set goals. You must let them understand that you have to work and work hard. Okay, you have to let them know that there is time for leisure, there is time to work. Okay, you have to let them know that they need to understand that life is a process. Now, do you know that children are different? We are all different. There are certain children that are going to work in a white-collar job. There are certain children that are going to be academicians. There are certain children that are going to be bookworms. But also know that there are certain children that are very creative. Such children are going to be street smart. And in all that we do, whether we're going to school or whatever, it's all going to end up in the marketplace. The marketplace is the street. So what do you think? Is it not good you teach a child the process? Because a child that have learned the process, that life is about learning and developing and improving, is going to be very smart in achieving great feats later in life. So stop emphasizing on performance. Stop nagging. It's okay if your child come last in class and come home. That's not the reason for you to shout and beat up the child or tell him negative things or deny him certain things you are not supposed to deny him or you're supposed to let him have access to. When you do that, you are demotivating the child. You are making the child feel bad. It's not like the child is not putting in any effort. You just watch. If you learn to relate with them and come to this level where you understand that you yourself, as you were coming up, you made a lot of mistakes. So you need to allow your child to make mistakes. And so life is not about performance. It's about effort and progress. As long as this child is putting effort in following his timetable, to read his study time, to study his books and all that, come on, give him kudos. Encourage him. Let him know that you can see that he's doing better. All right? Stop focusing. It's okay to track their results, their exams, how they are developing in their whatever. It's okay. But that's not the point. What you should actually focus on is the process, whether they are spending their time to study, to focus on their studies and all that. That is what is more important. Because once they learn the process, it becomes a habit. And what does that mean? They become habitual, successful people. All right, I think I'm going to stop here today. I'll continue in this. However, keep watching and do not forget to subscribe and click the notification button so that you can always get notified whenever we post any videos.